Viewers, amid Donald Trump's continuous push to establish lasting peace in Ukraine, US and Russian officials began a second round of talks in Saudi Arabia. Now, these talks happened hours shortly after representatives from Kyiv had a word with Washington officials. While the talks were mostly behind closed doors, however, as per reports, they were centered around maritime security. Here's a report that summarizes what happened in the meeting.
Negotiators from US and Russia sat down for a second round of ceasefire talks in Riyadh on Monday. This comes hours after a round of negotiations took place between US and Ukrainian delegations on Sunday. A day after the talks in Riyadh, Ukrainian representatives will be again meeting with the US counterparts for a third round of ceasefire talks. According to initial reports, the Riyadh talks were primarily centered around achieving maritime ceasefire in the Black Sea. While it was unclear that the talks would swiftly result in a new agreement or if they were designed to give the sides time to discuss a wider agenda. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov confirmed that the Moscow seek the resumption of an agreement that was supposed to allow Ukraine to ship millions of tons of grain and other food exports from its ports. One thing remains unclear: the Black Sea ceasefire talks were much narrower in scope than the initial 30-day ceasefire proposal. In an earlier development, Moscow has agreed to halt attacks on crucial energy facilities of Ukraine.
Viewers, amid ongoing ceasefire talks, Russia has launched a devastating missile strike on Ukraine's Sumy that has left several people injured, including young children. And the attack has left crucial buildings and residences in ruins. Meanwhile, Ukraine is accusing Russia, saying that its actions do not match its words.
Amid ceasefire talks between Moscow and Washington for upending the war in Ukraine, Russia launched a barrage of missiles in Ukraine's northeastern city of Sumy, injuring 74 individuals, including 13 children. According to reports, a school and a hospital were reduced to rubble. Ukrainian regional governor Vladimir Arituk added that several school children were sheltering in the school building while Moscow rained missiles.
Ворог наніс ракетний удар по центру міста. Постраждало декілька багатоповерхівок. Це школа, діти знаходились в захисній споруді, зараз їх евакуовували, всі живі, здорові. Рятувальні служби працюють по ліквідації наслідків, тушіння пожеж. І обхід робимо багатоповерхів щодо надання допомоги постраждалим людям.
Meanwhile, Ukraine's foreign minister condemned the attack as he slammed Moscow for its hollow promises.